Hello friends, in this video we will see what is alarm check valve, why do we need an alarm check valve and its component. This sprinkler system we discussed in some videos. See, these are all branch lines and these are all sprinkler heads. Then we have cross main, feed main, and all is feeding to one riser main, the vertical pipe. See, the vertical pipe, now one component is there which is called water flow alarm device. Basically, this is a alarm check valve. So all the sprinkler system, we need an alarm check valve. So in video we'll see what is its function and its basic components. Let us first see alarm check valve component. So the first thing is the main valve body. See this one. So main valve body, which is basically a check valve or a non-return valve. The alarm check valve allows water to flow only in one direction from supply to sprinkler heads. That means water can flow only from the supply to sprinkler system here. Okay. So this alarm check valve prevents backflow into the water supply system. That means water cannot flow back. Now this happens because it has a hinged disc called clapper. See this part. This basically is spring actuated. So this clapper allows water to flow into system when opened, but prevents water from flowing back into system when closed. When this is closed, water cannot come below. See, water cannot come here. Water cannot come here. It's closed actually. Now we have this piping. See these pipings? These pipes actually. These pipes. So basically they are called trim piping. See this trim piping. So the trim piping is a set of pipes and fittings around the wall that helps direct water to alarm devices. So this piping, see, water go to recharge chamber and then to this alarm. It's going to this alarm here actually here. Now these pipes are basically made of copper or steel. So next we have recharge chamber. This one, see, recharge chamber actually. This part. So the recharge chamber basically prevents the alarm from being triggered by minor pressure fluctuation in the water supplies. So this delay mechanism ensures that alarms are only activated when there is sustained water flow, reducing likelihood of false alarm. So in a system, suppose we have very minor pressure fluctuation, then this alarm will not sound unless we have some big water flow. That means suppose the one sprinkler is broken, then only this water gong will fire and will sound an alarm. Okay, and the next we have this part, drain. See this part, drain actually. This is called drain valve. So drain valve basically has two functions. One, to drain the system. Suppose for maintenance purpose you want to take all water out, you can open this valve, then all water will be drained. And next is for testing purpose. Suppose you want to test system without actually operating the sprinkler, without actually in case of fire, so you can open just this valve. So it will give you real life tests. So this valve basically can test system or can drain the water. Now the next part is alarm gong, which is basically used to sound an alarm. So this provides immediate audible notification for fire event to those near the premises. An alarm gong is a mechanical device. When a sprinkler head is activated and water begins to flow through the system, the flow triggers the alarm check valve. First the check valve triggered, which sends water through these pipes, these small pipes, to recharge chamber to the alarm gong. So we can say now that alarm check valve is designed to activate alarms when water starts flowing due to the activation of sprinkler heads. Okay, I hope you understand. So next let us see this part actually. See the pressure switch actually. This pressure switch. This is basically a electrical device. This one is basically a electrical device actually, which is called pressure switch. So this pressure switch is designed to detect change in water pressure within the fire sprinkler system. Upon detecting a pressure drop, the pressure switch sends signal to the fire alarm control panel. So this activates local and remote alarm to notify occupants. The pressure switch can also be used to activate the fire pump when the pressure falls below a set limit. Suppose your pump is set to some limit, let's say some 60 or 80 psi. So this pressure switch can send signal to pump to start the pump. So in summary, the primary function of a pressure switch in the fire system is to detect changes in water pressure, activate alarms, and sometimes control pumps. So we have seen alarm check valve components. Now let us see, why do we need a alarm check valve in sprinkler system? What will happen if alarm check valve is not there? So the first thing it does is to prevent backflow. So the alarm check valve prevents water from flowing back into the main water supply after entering into the sprinkler system. Otherwise, in the absence of alarm check valve, all water will be drained either to the water supply tank or outside. Next thing is it monitors water flow. When a fire occurs and one or more sprinkler heads are activated, water flows from the piping to suppress the fire. The alarm check valve detects this flow and sends an alarm signal alerting building occupants or to emergency personnel or a monitoring station that the system is discharging water. Next thing is it triggers fire alarm. An alarm check valve is connected to an alarm system. When the valve detects a significant flow of water indicating that sprinklers have activated, it triggers an alarm. So this can be local alarm like a bell or a remote signal sent to a fire alarm control panel. The fourth thing is it prevents false alarm using retard chamber. So you know that this valve includes a retard chamber which prevents the alarm from being triggered by minor pressure fluctuations in the water supply system. The next is to maintain constant system pressure. So you know that alarm check valve maintain the system pressure, on the higher side, constant. Suppose as your pressure is set to 8 bar, so it will not allow system to fall below 8 bar because we have clapper sitting in the check valve which prevents the water flowing backward. Next is it helps in system maintenance and testing. See, the alarm check valve often has a drain valve you've seen, so which allows maintenance personnel to simulate sprinkler activation and test the alarm system without needing to activate actual sprinklers. So it can also facilitate draining system for maintenance and inspections. Now let us see one real life project example. This photo to show you. See this is actually how the alarm check valve is installed actually here. So you can see this is the main supply line. This one will be 4-inch or 6-inch, and then it goes to two zones. So maybe this riser goes to zone 1, and this goes to zone 2. If you have 3 zones, then we need 3 risers. If you have 4 zones, then we need 4 risers. So first thing here we have this gate wall. The gate wall with positive device. You can use butterfly wall also. And then we have this component. So this component is basically a alarm check wall. See the alarm check wall. Okay, and then this is flow switch. This one is flow switch, and this is the drain. See the pipe. This pipe is drain. Okay, these are supports, pipe supports on the floor, and this is actually check valve for breaching alert. We have no outside fire breaching alert. Somewhere this side for breaching alert. So this is for check valve actually. So it's connected under. After this alarm check valve is feeding here. So in case of fire, the fire tankers can feed water, which will be into here actually. So I hope you understand. So if you're in doubt, you can ask me in comment section. To conclude, the alarm check valve is commonly used in wet pipe sprinkler system. They are not used for standpipe system like fire hose reel or landing wall. The alarm check valve is a vital component of a wet pipe fire sprinkler system responsible for controlling water flow, preventing backflow, and activating the alarm system when a fire is detected. So guys, I hope this video on alarm check valve is clear to you. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me in comment section or you can send me email. Thank you. So guys, my next video will be the basics of hydraulic calculations with some examples. So guys, join the channel to get updated videos.
Thank you.